Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Jacqueline's Inside Out. I'm so excited that you're here with us today for a brand new episode. Of course, I am all about the fashion, the beauty, and that is what our show's about. So I wanted to be here at Monday's Brewing. It's located out in Peters Township, McMurray area. And I wanted to just let you know that we're here for Dress for Success tonight, a wonderful charity that helps give back to many. So we are going to be sharing with you the lady that runs the charity. We're going to let you see the brewing company. We are going to have some interviews, and we're going to show you what's happening here tonight to raise awareness and raise just some energy for the Dress for Success so that they can get their word out there more about what they're doing. I want to talk about a little bit. Confidence is so important, and Dress for Success really helps to bring that to a lot of women. So stay tuned for an incredible show we have coming up for you today. We'll be right back. Back. I want to thank you all so much for coming out today and watching this episode for Dress for Success. And we are just excited for what is to come from this event. We're happy that you were here. You can follow us on YouTube at Bethel Park TV. You can follow us on YouTube at Jacqueline's Inside Out. And you will see shows that I've had. I've been with Bethel Park TV for about 4 years now. So there's a lot of shows that you can take a look at and see if something on there strikes you, interests you, or something that relates to you that I can help you with.
Thank you so much for coming out to support Dress for Success Pittsburgh tonight. And thank you to Monday's Brewing for hosting us. We greatly appreciate it. We're very happy to be here. My name is Tanya Vokes, and I have the pleasure of leading the world's most talented and hardworking team. So I'm going to introduce them to you. From Washington, we have our dynamic duo of Genevieve and Margie, and we have our entire communication and development team here, Kaylin Abdullah, Christina Seniceros, Jake Corbett, and Anna Wolf. In addition to that, we have some past board members. Patty John, I'll call you out. We have some long-standing supporters, and we have, most importantly, some of our MGC members. So if you are an MGC member, if you raise your hand or raise your glass. Oh, higher. Very good. Okay, good. Well, I'm so happy to see so many of you here and also so many new faces. So I want to just take a minute to tell you a little bit about why the Monthly Giving Club matters to the work that we do at Dress for women in the workforce. The funds that we receive, so Monthly Giving Club members make a difference for us because the funds that we receive through it allow us to do things like purchase needed items that aren't commonly donated. So safety shoes, fire-resistant wear. People aren't typically donating those things, but women need them to go to work and they can be kind of pricey. During the pandemic especially, we were using Monthly Giving Club support to buy things like medical scrubs and Crocs because a lot of women were going into entry-level medical roles during that time. And we also could not hold our fundraisers, and we had some new expenses like shipping things to people, something we hadn't done before to keep people safe. We're buying scrubs and sending them right to them at home. So without our Monthly Giving Club support, I don't know that we would have been able to continue in that way. The organization sees about 4,000 women across the region a year, and we were able to keep up with our pace and never close our doors during the pandemic. Of course, we saw a dip in numbers, but about 1 in 3 women's jobs were affected during the pandemic, and now that they're getting back to work, and many women are able to get back to work, the call for mobile services events has never been higher. So if you've seen our 2 mobile boutiques, we take them out to the 5 counties that we serve. We provide services at community centers, faith-based institutions, colleges, and universities. And we use there you go. We were at Slippery Rock, yes, we were at Cal U. Those are really important events to us, but fuel, as you know, was really pricey and still continues to be a little pricey. And so the Monthly Giving Club support really helps us make sure we can keep the vans on the road. Right now, we have 102 monthly givers. Or I should say, when I walked in here tonight, we had 102 monthly givers. And it's individuals who care about supporting women in the workforce. They donate between $15 and $125 a month, depending on what they're able to do. And it's a really easy way to help a woman get back on her feet. And also, it gets you into networking events like this one, right? We try to do things like this a couple of times a year. And in fact, tonight we'll be looking for our co-host, like Colleen, to do something around the holidays. So if you love to throw an event, talk to me and make sure we connect on that. And the other thing is that we're going to try to sign up 5 new members tonight. So if you are thinking about signing up, you can help us reach our goal. We had Ida sign up because she had to run, so we already are down one. So, oh, there you are, you're here. All right, yes, you're here. She's still here. We were like trying to get the paperwork done, so she wasn't late. So we're down to 4 that we need tonight, and then Patty John also upped her membership. So we're really moving in the right direction as far as membership this evening. And also, if you sign up tonight, I'll tell you, my team gets really excited when people sign up. So they will demonstrate what they're going to do if you do sign up. Not that part. Thanks again so much. I'm very excited that you're all here. I'm going to turn it over to Kaylin Abdullah to tell you a little bit about what else you can do this evening.
So Candy mentioned I am also a monthly Giving Club member. If you are interested in registering, Christina will help with you to do that. And another perk a monthly Giving Club member gets is to get into the Black and Gold Gala a little bit earlier. So we'll have a monthly Giving Club VIP hour that will take place on Saturday, November 5th at the Westin Pittsburgh. If you've been to our formerly known as Women Rock Pittsburgh, it's a Black and Gold Pittsburgh themed gala. Everything from 18 Pittsburgh cookie tables to women-owned and operated vendors. I know Rachel's going to be there with Opal Rose. All the different thrills and activities that you can imagine. So you would get in for an hour early and have your own private cookie table, access to all the activities, the 360 booth, and all those goodies before everyone else. So if you register today, you'll be entered into a chance to win a pair of tickets to that event. Also, we have a tip jar if you're interested in making a donation, and tons of generous local businesses donated some raffle prizes for you guys to participate in. And did I miss it?
No, you got it all. You hit it all. Who is selling the raffle tickets?
Jade.
Who is signing up people for the month?
Christina.
There we go. All right, we got it.
And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And I'm going to turn things over to Colleen. She is the hostess with the mostest, and I've been loving our relationship since we've met.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Well, I'm very honored that Dress for Success asked me to co-host this event, and I'm very happy that all of you are here. So dress means a ton to me. You know, I moved here probably 20 years ago, and I was like in corporate America looking for things to give back. One of the first nonprofits was Dress. You know, they spoke to me, their language spoke to me. It was basically, what better mission than to help women thrive, not only in the workplace, but in life. And, you know, you cannot not feel good about that after you volunteer with them, help them with their mission. So this monthly Giving Club is very important. It's very important to me. I hope it's all important to all of you. It gives every woman a chance to gain that confidence. So exactly what their mission is doing, that Giving Club is just going to help them thrive. So I would hope that you would join me and become a member this evening. And let's have fun and network. So I'm so grateful you're all here. Thank you for being here.
Everybody, so we are back with Jacqueline's Inside Out, and I am here with the lovely Tanya, who runs Dress for Success, and I want to learn a little bit more about her, so let's talk and see a little bit more about what she's doing. So Tanya, tell our audience here a little bit more about Dress for Success and confidence, how the confidence plays such a role in what you're trying to achieve here with your organization.
Absolutely. Thanks, Jackie. So our goal at Dress for Success is really to make sure that women feel strong and confident as they take the next step in their career journey, whether that's an internship, an interview, or a new job. We care a lot about how women feel, and how you look affects how you feel so much. You know that when you go out to any event or a work event, if you feel like you look good, you have a better time, and that's, you feel more confident. That's really what we want for our clients.
Yes. It's so important, right? Because do you see a big change from when they come into you to the time they leave you? Because, I've been in the beauty industry, and my audience knows this for so long. And my clients, just sitting in the chair, you see that transition and how it really makes them feel different about the way they look. So how does that relate to what the Dress for Success does, like before and after?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, when women come in, we have to keep in mind that the women that we see, many of them are moms, and we know that moms are often putting kids first, and
Yes.
women in general are kind of conditioned to put everyone else first. And so they
Exactly.
come in, they're exhausted, they're usually in yoga pants and sweats, and to have our team actually spend some time with them and make sure that the attention's focused on them, they leave feeling kind of like a weight has been lifted, and you can see that. So,
Yeah.
in my work, before Dress for Success, I was a recruiter for a long time, and I know that poverty is heavy. People carry
Yes.
themselves in a certain way, and so if we can eliminate some barriers to the things that they need, they can
Yes.
walk into that interview feeling as confident as the woman who ran into Macy's and picked up what she needed and didn't have to worry about the cost.
Exactly. And with everything that just happened with the pandemic and the way that people have stepped back and they, weren't putting themselves out there, we weren't doing anything, has made such a big change. So I feel that we're just evolving again, coming out again. So this is a very nice event for you to be able to share what you do. And I know that you have a South Hills reach in the South Hills area, because Bethel Park TV is in the South Hills area of Pittsburgh. So tell us a little bit about your South Hills area and what you do there for our guests that can maybe get involved.
Absolutely. So in addition to our locations in Lawrenceville and Washington County, and we provide mobile services to Butler, Greene, and Fayette counties. In particular in Allegheny, though, there's a lot of need in the South Hills that I think sometimes people don't realize.
Yeah.
And we've been fortunate to partner with the Jefferson Regional Foundation to receive support to be able to bring our mobile boutiques out all across the South Hills. So you'll find us at Shim, you'll find us at Rainbow Kitchen.
Yeah.
And just show up. We provide clothing and employment readiness support to women in groups of 8 to 20.
Wow.
And right where they are already. Removing that barrier of lack of access to adequate transportation is really significant.
Yes. Well, this is amazing what you're doing. I commend you. I congratulate you on all your success and everything that you're doing. And I know my audience will check this out. Check her out, everybody. We'll have her link and everything at the end of the show. Thank you so much. We'll be right back. special host, Colleen Mancini. She hosted this event tonight. What a great job she did. She provided so much for Dress for Success. So I'm going to let her speak a little bit about what she did here and how this has affected her to be part of Dress for Success.
Thank you, Jackie. Dress for Success had come to me with the mission of co-hosting their monthly Giving Club event, and I was more than honored to do that. I love what the mission stands for. You know, they help women thrive in work and in life, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity to host the opportunity so that we can have people get a feel for that monthly Giving Club, what that does for people when they do sign up for monthly Giving Club, and how it helps Dress for Success. So the opportunity is here. We've had a great turnout, and I'm super excited.
Yes, you did an amazing job. What
Thank
a wonderful
you.
turnout. And this
Thank
location
you.
is really incredible.
Yeah, it's fun,
too.
isn't it?
Yes, it's fun.
Fun.
So you have to check this out, everybody,
Yes.
too. The Mondays Brewing, check it out.
Yes.
So, Colleen, I have a quick question for you. As far as confidence, because you know that's what Jacqueline's House of Beauty and Jacqueline's Inside Out
Yes.
is all about.
Yes.
That's what we focus on, beauty, fashion, wellness, inspiration. Tell us a little bit about what you think, because I already spoke with Tanya about this, or Tanya, but tell us a little bit about what you think the confidence that women need today to really go into the workplace and how it really makes them show up differently when they feel better about themselves.
Yes. Good question. I don't think we think about that as women.
No.
I think we just put on a pair of pants, put on a shirt, and go to work.
Yeah.
We're not thinking that comes from within. And so when you really think about what determines that confidence,
Yeah.
it's more about how you feel inside,
Yeah.
not so much about what you're wearing on the outside.
Yes.
So I do feel as though when you have a group of people that are supporting you and a group of people that almost make you feel as though you can do anything, and then
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what you wear. But
Yeah.
Dress for Success is doing both of those things.
Right, yes.
So that confidence comes because
Yep.
they have the tools to empower you to say, you know what, I'm going to be able to network with people I don't know. But I'm also going to be able to wear something that makes me feel good.
Yes. And we
Yes.
all need that today. We all need that today because, you know, a lot of times we put a lot of pressure on ourselves. Like, I'm not good enough. I
Yes.
can't do this. I'm not,
Yes.
I don't, you know, I don't look good enough. I don't look like that person. I'm not that person. So it's really about becoming who you are and
Yeah.
being your own
Yes.
unique self and your own style. So if you want to speak to that about just being your own unique style, that would
Yes.
give a little input to the audience as well.
Thank you, Jackie. So I always say that. I've said that from corporate America days till now. Be you. Do not be anybody else.
Nope.
Dress the way you want to dress.
Yeah.
Be who you want to be. That is exactly what brings that confidence out.
That is.
Otherwise, there is no confidence. If you don't feel good about yourself on the outside, you're not going to feel good on the inside.
Nope.
So
And that's-
it's okay to be you.
Yes, and I love it. That's exactly what
Yeah.
I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted you to hear, because you hear that from me all the time on this show, but the perspective of like everybody around us and what everybody is seeing and doing, especially today, we need this more than ever.
Yes.
So Jacqueline's
Yes.
Inside Out is all about that. I thank you, Colleen, for
Thank
this
you.
interview. It's been wonderful. This is
Yes.
a great success.
you.
Congratulations to
Thank
you.
you. I
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it. Thanks,
We'll
Jackie.
be right back. Wow, what an exciting day this was. We are here at Mondays Brewing, and we are here for Dress for Success. What an exciting day. We had some wonderful interviews and just a great event for this charity. So we're thankful that you were with us today, and we hope that you enjoy everything that we bring you at Jacqueline's Inside Out. You can find us on Bethel Park TV, and you can go on to YouTube and find us as well at Bethel Park TV. Inside Out, and that's where you will find Jacqueline's Inside Out shows. So tune in, stay in touch with us. We will be back again soon with another episode. We're so glad that you're here with us today. You can find me at jacquelineshouseofbeauty.com and check out everything that I'm about as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day.